ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שהכל נהיה בדברו. When the Beit HaMikdash was in existence, of course there were sacrifices, and some sacrifices were consumed by fire totally, others were partially consumed by fire, and the Kohanim, the priests, would partake of the meats. At other times, even those that brought the sacrifices received part of it, depending on what type of sacrifice was offered in the Beit HaMikdash. But you needed fire in order to consume the sacrifice. Well, there was a fire called Esh Tamid. There was a constant fire in the Beit HaMikdash. So at any time that you needed it, it was there. You didn't have to start looking for matches. There were no matches then. You didn't have to start rubbing stones in order to produce fire. There was a constant flame in the Beit HaMikdash. Maybe that teaches us that there are certain things that have to be constant in one's life. You know, you can't be partially honoring your parents at certain moments. You have to honor them at all times. That has to be there present at all. That flame has to be there present at all times. You have to help your neighbor. You have to help him at all times. There is no such things as on Monday I help, on Tuesday I don't help. There's no vacation from it. There are many things. You have to be truthful at all times. That flame of truth must be lit at all times in your being. But the first rabbi of Lubavitch, if I'm not mistaken, the Alter Rebbe, he was called, he, of course, read the phrase from the Torah the same way we're reading it, but he gave it a slight different interpretation for part of it. He said, Lo tichbe means don't put out the fire. He said the following, you know, tichbe, put out, lo, the no. And now it's not don't put out the fire, put out the no. In other words, don't accept no. Don't be negative. Don't accept defeat. When you have an obstacle in front of you, don't say to yourself, you know, what can I do? I am impotent before this challenge in life. No, there is no such thing as no. If you decide, if you put all your effort into it, if you really believe in your cause, there is no no in front of you. Our brethren in Venezuela are going through very difficult times. And many people throw their hands down. They say, what can we do? We can't do anything about a group that is trying to kill us, puts us in jail, and does all sorts of things to us. You have to exile. You have to erase the possibility of no. There is no such thing as no. If you are convinced that your thoughts, that your goal is meritorious, if you think that truth is with you, that the right is with you, don't accept a no. It'll take a little longer, but if you are clear in your purpose, if you are constant in your activity, if you are decided that you will not accept defeat, there is nothing that you cannot accomplish. Maybe you won't accomplish it today. Maybe you won't do it tomorrow, but eventually you will accomplish it. You have to follow what the Rebbe said. Exile the no. Erase that word from your vocabulary.